the Beast Podcast.
What's up, y'all? I'm L'Oreal.
It's wax.
You don't have to wait until November 3rd to cast your ballots. You can be an October voter.
Yes.
In most states, you can vote early in October. So all you got to do is request your mail-in ballots and return your completed ballot in the mail or in person.
It's easy.
Or, you know what else you can do?
Talk to me.
You can vote early because early voting locations are out there. So make sure y'all do y'all research and do what you got to do. There's no time to waste. Let's treat every day like election day to make sure all voices are heard. Make a plan to vote and be an October voter. Visit endstillavote.org to join the fight for voting rights today.
Let's do it.
All right, now let's get into the show. Bully and the Beast podcast.
Yo.
What's going on? I'm L'Oreal.
It's your boy Wax. What's good with y'all?
So Wax was just telling us how he likes to swallow.
Well, no. I said when you smoking weed and one of your guys usually roll a blunt all loose and you smoking like one of the piece of bud go in your throat, it's like they go in your throat. The fuck, I hate that guy. That guy never rolls again.
What if that piece of weed was like in his mouth or he licked it?
I hate the guy who licked the blunt so much. I'm like, yo, bro, all of us. Like, I know fire kills a lot of stuff, but bro, it's like I'm smoking your spit too. Take it easy. I know y'all know guys, people like that.
What about the people that hand you the blunt and it's wet?
I smoke with my fingers anyway, so I just be looking at them all crazy. Like,
even that, you gotta touch it. You'd be like,
yeah, you gotta get the fire. You gotta dry it up because whatever.
That's nasty.
That tobacco, whatever it is, as soon as the fire hit it, it do dry up really fast. Thank God for it because these motherfuckers who be having these slobby ass mouths, slow down.
And I like that most of my homegirls don't smoke because when I did have more homegirls that smoke, it was always like mad lip gloss on or lipstick on my blunt. Yeah. And I'm like, bro, if I take my shit off, you should take yours off too. Like, you're not about to just fuck the blunt. I'm now sticky at the end. It's red not lipstick. Pulling. You're fucking the shit up. It's just wrong.
Them the same girls who give head with lipstick on. It's like, yo, my dick looks stupid as hell with fucking lipstick all over this shit.
I think I might have done that a time or two.
What the fuck?
But like, wait, what if you're in the moment? It's just hard to be like, hold on a second. Unless you want me to wipe that shit on your sheets and shit, I'll be like.
we do crazy shit sometimes. You know what I'm saying? One time I ain't have toilet tissue. Never mind. But
and what, you shit it in your hand? I heard this story.
Nope.
What?
Nope.
No, tell us then. Tell us. You didn't have tissue and then?
Nah, I went to the girl house. She didn't have tissue, and I didn't have anything else. But like, she had a roll behind the door, so I used her roll. And what else to do? She had nothing else in it. She didn't even have like the pad wipes that you wipe on your face or nothing like that. She didn't have none of that type of shit. So
like nothing.
I didn't use all of it. Just the part that you like tighten yourself.
Fucking disgusting.
I try to wash it off. There's nothing else in there. Yo, I promise. I looked under the sink. There's nothing in there. No pads. No nothing. I would even use a tampon or with a pad.
Shut up! You can't use no damn tampon.
No, the stuff that's
you gonna stick it up your ass.
No, you got stuff that's on it, or even a pad. You could like use a pad for tissue, but she had no tissue. That's kind of her fault.
So wait, you took a shit?
I took a shit. And I use her.
That is so fucking disgusting. You disrespectful piece of shit.
Nah, whatever. It happens. A lot of things happen in my life. Bully and the Beast, you get it. Whatever.
Like, how do you have anybody that wants to lie down with you? It's just, I just don't understand.
That's
like
back in the day stuff.
But how would you even think about doing some shit like that instead of just being like, cause you a nigga, so y'all nasty anyway. So you could have just been like, hey, like, you got any tissue?
Like, I don't want no girl know you taking this shit, man. This is one of those.
We can smell it.
No, come on. I was smoking.
You look like you got some nasty ass shit, and I'm pretty sure it stinks.
My shit is nice and solid, and like when I have really had. What I did back in the day, I used to lock my sisters in the bathroom. I did. I used to just be like, yo, come here, help me do something real quick. And I throw them in the bathroom and I hold the door.
That's fucking gross.
That's love.
Does Carla shit in front of you?
Yes.
That's nasty. Y'all nasty.
Yeah,
like,
Yeah, I ain't
No.
gonna lie to you. But we've been shitting in front of each other, even on the phone. Like when we was just cool. It's like,
What do you mean, like door open shit, or like how does this work?
like if I called FaceTime or she called me FaceTime, I'm sitting on the toilet shaking the shit. This is before we even got together. We was cool. I was just like, because I never even looked at her like that. It was like I ain't look at you as trying to see.
Exactly. So why the fuck are y'all on the toilet together? That's weird.
Yeah, I mean, just I
What
don't
you doing
know.
on the toilet? Me
Because it was
too.
like, I'm sick of the shit, nigga. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Take
What's
that, take
up?
that. I do that with my dude and my friends. I'm like, I'm on the toilet.
Cause you're nasty.
You're nasty.
What?
I feel like a man shouldn't even know that you shit. Like
Yes, nasty. But
it's just
mine is
disgusting.
just like, that's you know what I'm saying.
And I don't know. I think it's just because like again, men are disgusting. So certain things like when they fart and shit like that, that's funny. It's not funny if a bitch just start farting or burping or it's disgusting.
Not
So
when you got
I
a
feel
pregnant
like
girl. Not when you got a pregnant girl, Loria. I'm happy when she farts and she finally.
I mean, you gonna have to see her shit when she has the baby for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mother baby. Oh, she has C-section. That's why you didn't see that.
It's gonna be like it's a piece of shit coming out first, and now it's a baby. That's how it's gonna be. It's gonna be disgusting. Are you ready?
Well, I am always ready. Especially as a boy. If it was a girl, I'd be like, nope. Keep her in there.
I wonder what you guys think like after you see a woman have a baby and then you like go to eat her vagina. It's like after the 6 weeks is done, it's like, all right, baby, come on. And it's like, not sure. Give me a couple weeks.
Yeah, I won't remember nothing.
Look, he put his head down.
I don't remember nothing. But I don't know. I'm just excited and ready to see some come. It's just like, damn, it's like
right, a beautiful baby girl. So what?
Crazy.
I know, I'm still just wishing on a star. Sometimes that happens though, like the baby comes out and then the baby will be not the sex that they told you.
No,
so then you got to return all the blue clothes.
Nope, every
go get pink.
Get ultrasound we seen, that thing growing. That thing growing.
Well, you know,
hands is
some
growing.
people have 2 parts.
No.
Okay, let's get into voicemail. Yeah, a voicemail. I'm tripping. Let's get into a voicemail. You know what goes on here. If you want to get some advice, just call us up, leave a message. Be be very, what's the word? Detailed. Sorry.
Yes, please.
Again.
Do that.
Yeah, be very detailed or we're going to make some shit up.
I would be good for it. If you ain't been listening, we good for it.
I'm sorry. What's the number? What the fuck is happening here?
Yeah, it's 347-679-6118. Yeah, T Diddy over here all fast fingered.
I know. Damn. Quick draw McGraw.
Oh boy.
How y'all want details and you just cut the message off? Goodness gracious, that was all of like 2 minutes.
That's T Diddy.
But try to be quick. I was dating the older chick, and we stopped dating because of distance ultimately. But my question is, I'm out here and I'm dating, and with respect to COVID, to whatever that means. But yeah, I'm dating, and man, I keep getting all fat girls, yo. Like all fat girls want to fuck with me. Other ones too, other chicks too. Not all fat girls, but majority of the chicks be fat, dog. And I'm trying to get a different caliber. You feel what I'm saying of a woman. You know what I mean? That older chick, she turned me out, and I'm trying to get a chick like her where I stay at. But it's just not happening because of COVID and everything like that. But man, I need a way or ways that I could get a different caliber of chick, yo. Like, what do I need to hit a different site? Because we all on the site, BLK, that's the site that I be on. But I need to know how to get a different caliber chick than other than these fat joints, because it's cool messing with the fat girl, more cushion for the pushing and everything like that, and they cool to talk to. They actually really cool people. Why am I talking about them like they? Anywho,
This
yeah,
guy's
just
not.
chick wax. And how do I get linked into that damn yacht club shit, dude? Like, I need me an OT that's willing to take care of me. Like, I need that. Bully a beast. That's what I got. If y'all can help me out, cool. I'm eager.
I wonder what he was gonna wrap up with, though. Makes me curious.
Yeah, it's a season. The thing is with having the girl, like big girls coming at you, is a season for big girls. So you're just going through a season, bro. And if you want something to change, you got to do something different. So you got to just like put your feet in some cold water while you're taking a doodle. And my son on the phone. When you're taking the shit and you did something different in your life, and I promise you, fat girl's gonna change out of your life.
What site he say he be on?
Big black.
Right? Big looking for a king. Big looking for cock with a K. Like BLK. I never heard of that before.
This guy looking, that's a porn site he's looking for, or the site like, bro, what are you doing?
Oh, blacked? Is that what he said? BLK? What the fuck? Can we please do some research and find out what BLK is? Because to me, that sounds close to like, yeah, BBW, you just saying all these B's. I don't know. I just feel like maybe that's your fate and you should give them a try.
Yeah, why not?
What's the difference? You help her lose some weight and just make yourself the woman you want.
One thing I did learn about when people were fat, don't be fat too long, because if you fat too long, you end up having fat people tendencies. Fat people tendencies is not cool, bro.
I don't know what that means.
I have them sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
What is it?
Yo, sometimes I'll be hiding from her. I got like my own little stash of fucking Twinkies and
no, you don't.
I got a Butterfinger somewhere in here, and I got these swirls, these chocolate swirls.
Those the swirls. Wasn't you talking about some swirl shit last time?
They're really good, yo. The strawberry ones and chocolate, they're really good. So I'm hiding them. See, that's fat people.
That's some fat ass shit.
So I've
never had food.
Listen,
like, who does that? Nigga, how old are you?
I'm saying you learned it because I had 12 brothers and sisters growing up. So I learned little fat people's shit in survival mode, though. So some people be the only kid on fat people's shit. Like, bro, you still hiding food and you the only kid?
You got tater tots in your pocket like Napoleon Dynamite.
Come on, bro. Under that bed is fucking out of control. But I'm sure somebody else didn't sit there and hid food.
I wonder what she's hiding from you in that house, like food-wise. Because like she's pregnant and shit, so you probably eating all the shit. And she like, I gotta hide this shit because this greedy motherfucker. I wonder what it is. Probably them pinwheels you talking about. Swirly things.
I seen her with a bag of chips. I don't know where she got them from. The other day, I'm like, where you get those from?
And shit.
Something else she had. And I was like, babe, how the fuck, where you find that at and where'd that come from? She was like, it's the one ginger ale. It was like almost frozen good. Slushy, like I like it. And she's pulling it out with her. She said, don't touch my ginger ale. I'm like, that's my shit. But, hopefully that's all it is.
Y'all niggas is greedy. And I think that, like, I don't understand so he wants an older chick, then he needs to go where older chicks go. And
yes. So change that B to O.
Go to church. Go to church. You can find a nice older woman at church. And she got money because she paying in the offering and all that good stuff.
Church ain't got an O in it. He got to find something with O for old ladies. So.
Church is expensive sometimes. So you get what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Oh. Like she got money because she putting money up. So that's what I think he should do. Go to the church. What else? Where else can he meet an old woman?
Go get a librarian. You know what I'm saying? She got glasses. So y'all know what I say.
It's COVID. Them shit's closed. Next.
Oh, COVID time.
That's what he was saying. That's his whole thing. It's COVID. I don't know. The crazier thing is, I could have sworn you fucked with all these old bitches with your lying ass.
No,
why you can't tell them where to meet the hoes?
Because number one, I would never go on sites because I was always waxed. So I was like, somebody's gonna put my ass out there, fucking crazy. And I didn't want anybody to know that probably was smashing their aunts or their fucking grandmom. So I never like put my shit out there like that. But
yeah, he don't got no homeboys. Fuck one of they aunt.
And they gonna pay you too, bro. I'm telling you.
To be quiet.
You You gotta shut the fuck up. And like, you know how you know the aunt gonna try to smash you? Like when she always asks you if you want some extra potato salad, right?
You stupid. Fuck your mom's friends.
Shut up. That's what they do.
That's what I'm saying. He could fuck his mom's friends or some shit like that. And if you, or your aunt's friends, that's what I'm saying. Like it's plenty of places for you to find you an older woman.
And he don't
but he want her to
realize.
Spend money on him. He looking for somebody to trick on him.
Yeah, so
get a job, nigga.
You want the fat.
That's my advice.
You want the fat girls twirl right now, but once you get in the old lady money realm, oh, that's a different realm. So they all end up passing you around anyway. Fat girls is passing you around right now. You don't even see it. You ain't catch on. Dumbass.
They all friends.
They all friends. They pass you around. And that's what the old ladies used to do to me. They used to.
They're like, oh, he like big girls too, and he eat pussy.
Yeah. Cook him this and he gonna stay.
Wait, have you ever like encouraged your homeboy to fuck with a bitch you fuck with because you knew she give good head or some shit?
That was our whole life. All girls is always pass arounds unless they wifey. You know what I'm saying? There's like, oh, I smashed him. Like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? That ain't my wifey. Unless you see me kiss her in the mouth and you like, we got a kid by her. That's other than that, man, she's for the wolves.
For the streets. What about y'all? I wonder if women like, because, I don't know every woman in the world, but I wonder if there's women out there that be like, yo, he give good head. You should try to whatever him or he a trick. You get what I'm saying? Which I know that there is, but T. Diddy, you ever been in that situation?
Not necessarily been in that situation. Take that. But
Thank you.
I remember, like, I know some girls that messed with a celebrity and they're like, oh, he's good. Like, you do him. But I never.
For real? Who is it?
Who are these?
I can't tell you.
Type it in the chat. I want to know.
I want to know too.
Yeah, type it in the chat.
I never fucked a celebrity, but I know someone that has.
Did she have a boyfriend while she was doing it?
No.
Oh, so nobody want her? That's why she had.
Who did you want to try to fuck, T. Diddy? I know there was one person at one point in time. You like, I'm gonna fuck this nigga.
Tevin Campbell. She loves
Tevin Campbell.
Yes.
He likes niggas. Like that's not gonna.
Huh?
What?
That's what you said you was in love with. She said, I can't wait to see.
She don't even know who that is, does she?
Yes, I do.
I'm shocked.
Oh, it's Big Sean. My fault. Tevin Campbell, Big Sean almost looking like. I'm sorry.
Big Sean?
I love me some Big Sean. Yeah.
That's who it is?
That's who it was.
No. That wasn't the guy.
Oh. No, she said, who would you want?
Bitch, let's go.
I would. I don't know if I want to do Big Sean anymore.
How you not know more?
I do. The guy from P Valley that was whatchamacallit's neighbor or something like that, and he had like the ankle bracelet.
TJ Thomas Jones.
Yes.
For real, he was
don't
on.
You got a boyfriend. I hope my girl don't be sitting there talking about she want to smash nobody.
He get to the show like wax.
He was on Being Mary Jane too.
Yeah.
Hold on. So your boyfriend
really? That's your type, T. Diddy? I don't know why I would not have pinned you with him.
When he came to the oh my God, I was tripping.
Smith, how do you feel? Like, who makes you feel like that?
Smith.
Like celebrities?
Yeah, like someone that you're like, I wanted him, or I had to have him, or I got to have him now, or whatever. It doesn't matter when or where.
I will drop everything for Kofi Shirobie.
Yes,
do you know who he is?
Really?
Oh
yes.
my God.
He is cute. He is cute.
With a beard.
Yo, unlock. You heard what the hell is going on?
Right, look.
Okay, twerk guy. Jason Lee.
We already got you. We got you covered.
Too. Jason Lee losing weight.
Oh no, Jason Lee is a whole snack. He got listen. Them abs is on the way too. What you gonna do? You gonna twerk God? What's good?
So who you, L'Oreal?
Me? Please. Yeah. I can have whoever I want. No, but anyway. So what's your advice for this man?
Go to the different league. Because when you get to the old lady league, they're going to end up passing you around too. Get out of that fat girl league. Sit, take a shit, put your feet in cold water, and you'll change your life. Do something different so something else can happen, my brother. What you think about that, L'Oreal?
Now I want to think like Wax, who was your person? Because like you asked me who would be your person.
My person, Carla.
Smart answer.
Amen. Carla's my everything.
So, but what's wrong with big girls? I don't understand.
Nah, it's nothing wrong with big girls, especially like me being a guy who lived up north in cold all these years. It's like I said, it's a season for big girls. You got to have one around always. She usually going in and out of relationships. You usually catch her when she's out of relationship. You know what I mean? Dudes usually come through and smash her because it's good. It's wet. It's good. She cooks. She always gives great advice because she does a lot of sitting and stuff like that.
But I feel like he sounds like he's already fallen for someone.
Yeah,
he was like, they cool, nice to talk to.
Yeah,
I just all night like
they soft. Oh man,
warm and cuddly. What have you ever kept dealing with somebody just because they were like a good person to talk to? You know what I mean? Like, not that you necessarily like them, but you like, oh, this is a good phone buddy here, like a pen pal.
Nah, truthfully, I used to do that because it was a good smoke spot.
Like to go smoke with a bitch?
I know I go over there, I could smoke and chill, talk. She gonna cook some food or I order food. And she's happy for the food, and I was happy for the spot to smoke, but I wouldn't let her know the leverage that she had for letting me come in there and blow down.
The funnier part is she was just happy to smoke
and eat.
Oh, you was bringing the food too?
Yeah, I bring the food.
Oh, no, hell yeah. That's all you. Look at you. Look at you.
I try
tricking in the supermarket.
Hey, listen, if that's what I got to do for find me a spot to smoke while I'm getting money, shit. Keep my mind right. You know what I'm saying? Imagine you ain't got no spot to smoke and you already got to work. Nah. Nope.
Okay. Well, I definitely think he should give one of those girls a try. Because if it's
he already don't like it, L'Oreal. He got to change his realm.
But he's like, they cool and da-da-da. But why am I even talking about them? It's like he's falling in love. You get what I'm saying? With somebody. And that's why he feels away. Why is he calling us about them? Like, he could have just been like, I can't find a woman. He was like, all I keep finding is bigger. Because that's all that's on your mind, too. You are what you're attracting. It's the laws of attraction. So you might have seen and was like, oh, okay. And you went down a slippery slope.
Yeah, it also
might as well give it a try.
You watching big girl porn, mad big girls gonna come.
As long as your dick is big, you can fuck a big girl. Like, if your dick is small, then it ain't gonna fit. It ain't gonna reach.
I like little girls, man.
Little girls? You sound crazy.
No,
you like little girls?
Because what's the opposite of big?
Small, tiny.
I like small, tiny. Whatever.
Petite.
I like Carla. See, that's what get you in
there
trouble.
We go.
Anything else, that's okay. You don't just like your baby and shut the fuck up. Like, you caught up with L'Oreal crazy ass.
Me? You said it. Okay.
Whatever.
Well, we didn't do shit for him, but let's move on to this email.
Put your
feet
in cold water, nigga.
Okay. Let's get into this email now. If you want to leave us an email, all you have to do is send it to
thebullyandthebeast@gmail.com. Holla at us, Mike.
Okay. And make it detailed, long but not too long. We're picky over here at the Bully and the Beast podcast.
Cut you the fuck off, nigga.
That's right.
Pass.
All right. Let me get straight to it. Look, he's smarter than he looks. Or her. Or them. I'm 34 in a relationship with a 27-year-old girl. We have been together for 2 months. We are both in love already. 2 months.
Wow, 2 months. Sound like me.
I lied to her about my age. I told her that I was 30. The reason being is that I'm ashamed of my age. What? I think I'm too old.
Nah.
Before her, I was in a relationship for 4 years. When we broke up, it took me 2 years to get over it. I don't know what the hell this sentence is trying to say. Anyway, y'all know how it goes. You think you're going to be with somebody forever, then time flies by. When I met my current girlfriend, I was ashamed of my age, and that's the reason why I told her a fake age. I didn't even know it was going to get this serious. Well, 2 months.
That happens.
I want to
Shit.
tell her, but I don't know how. Can you give me advice or a solution to save my relationship? Because I have a feeling she will break up with me if I tell her. I love y'all show, by the way. I've got a baby face. LOL. And this is baby face.
Hey,
LOL.
baby face.
No, I'm joking.
Laugh
Yeah.
out loud. Laugh
You
out
fucking
loud.
lying ass motherfucker.
Yep.
Why would you do that?
LOL stands for lion. Oh, ass ain't oh. Almost had it. Almost had it.
I was waiting. I was seeing
Me
what
too.
you
I
could come
almost
up
had
with.
it. I ain't got nothing for you, brother. But the thing is, lying about your age is whack as hell because God bless you with more years. You got to embrace that, bro. I mean, God gave you more years, so why would you try to be like, oh, God gave me less years? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? You know what I'm saying?
34.
And as long as you smash her head off, she don't give a fuck how old you are.
27. Why the fuck would you lie? She like, and that, like, I just don't get it. I'm sorry.
3 years is kind of different than 10 to L'Oreal. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like, I mean, it's really 7, but it's like 10, almost 10 years. It's closer to 10 at the end of
I'm
the day.
too high. Like, I'm really trying to calculate numbers, but I can't even find the numbers in the email right now. How many years apart are they?
27 to 34, right?
Okay.
8 years. No, 7 years.
7 years.
7 years.
But how many is he saying he is? Oh,
30.
he said
3
he was
years.
30. Oh.
Yeah, 3 years. So she might turn 28 and he only 2 years for a little bit. You know what I'm talking about? That's
No, stop confusing me more. I'm just high. And it's too high for you to be mixing shit around
Smith,
like
you
this.
hear what I'm saying, though. You know what
The
I'm
fact
saying?
of the matter is you're a fucking liar. And like the problem is not that you lied about the age difference. The problem is not the age difference. The problem is that you can't be trusted.
Nah, you lied in the beginning, family. Just like we all do, though. You know what
We
I'm saying?
all lie, but this is crazy.
Mostly men try to get the girl. Like our first thing is like, how did you fool this girl to try to smash her? And then after you smash her, you be like,
You tell her you're not fucking with nobody else.
yeah, we always lie in the first beginning.
Y'all got a whole wife, girlfriend, or something somewhere.
Come on. Every man most likely fooled the girl to try to smash. Like he disguised himself just a little bit, just might try to make him feel like he's more of a better guy than what he is. You know what I'm saying? After she smashed her 2-3 times, then you find out who the fuck this dude really is at the end of the day. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, I forgot.
I knew it. I knew that was coming.
What even going on? What's even going on, L'Oreal?
He's in love with somebody he lied to. You know,
Yes.
There was a guy that I was talking to and he had lied to me about, I think I told y'all this before. He lied to me about his name.
Yeah, it's hot meat most of the time.
Yeah, he lied to me about his name and he's so stupid. Like it was like we weren't all in love and shit. I found out on the first date with his dumb ass because his fucking iPhone said his name and you know when it say so-and-so's phone with his goofy ass. I was like, well, who the fuck is this if your name is that?
My brother.
Goofy. And he was like, so basically that fucked up the whole shit because the crazy thing was it was a great, amazing date so far. And then, matter of fact, it was the second date.
Yeah, about to say, how that date start? You said it first started.
No, because every time we went out, it would be to numerous different places. Yeah. It was never like one particular place.
So do you
like,
count that as
here
more
and here and here and
date
here?
A year? I mean, because if I take
one date a year.
No, I'm saying if I take you to 3 spots, that's kind of like 3 dates.
No, that's still the same date. So like if we would go to like Top Golf, we'll go to dinner. Okay. We might go to motherfucking movies and then go for drinks. That's
4. Mm-hmm. Oh man.
That's how you know a nigga like you when he like, come on, bitch, I just don't want to be away from you. Like, cause I'm not fucking you or nothing. So
did I ever do that? You know what's the craziest part? The only person that ever did that was Carla. Like she took me, we started off at Top Golf. And then we went to...
That's the date spot, for real. I hate Top Golf.
Yo, I went to the club.
I suck at that shit. Fuck that shit. You went to the club, nigga? You was taking shots?
Yo, she took me to the club. She fucking took me. I'm like...
you was in love in 2 months, too.
No, this was the first night. I was just like...
Oh, shit.
Like, she said,
you're not supposed to get down on the first night. That's what Monica said.
Oh, shit. I had no choice. I had no choice.
So you gave it up on the first night? You're a slut.
Yeah, that was definitely a slut.
You're a slut.
I'm sorry for
you be talking about everybody else. Yeah. Look at your hoe ass.
Listen, and I said that's who I am. Anybody who called me a slut in my earlier years, I take all that. You call me you fucking dirtbag, wax, you fucking slut, you slept with all these girls, you nasty. I'll be like, yes, you're right. I
Okay.
take mine.
All right. Well, let's get back to Babyface.
Liar.
He's a fucking lie.
Your name is
You
LOL.
a lie. Come on, think of a fucking sign for the acronym.
Oh, I thought that's what you was doing. L for liar. O is for on. And L is for lying.
Liar on lying?
It's kind of hot.
Like racks on top of racks?
Yeah, wax on.
Lies on top of lies, nigga.
Yeah,
that's all you had to say. Lies on lies. Come on, see? We got to collaborate.
Got your back, I throw it in the air, you dunk it.
Alley-oop. So anyway, obviously you have to tell her the truth.
Yes, please.
I would always throw this in your face. If it was me personally, like, cause I always would throw it in that nigga's face. Like, well, yeah, Hakeem, like whatever your name is, nigga, whoever you are. And then I started thinking, like, is this nigga gonna kill me? Like, cause you got to think, like, why are you lying about things? That's what I would start questioning. Like, what else are you lying about?
It's not really like that because I had my whole life, nobody really knew my name or still don't know my name. Praise the Lord. And even when I graduated college, you got Charlemagne, it's like, he went to my graduation. As soon as they said my real name, people was upset. It's like, that's not him. Like, why are they saying this?
It's Hubert.
Starts with an H, but yeah, man. So it's not really like that. I was just telling people a different name because I was not ashamed of my real name. It's just my name was in a lot of trouble. So if people was like Googling me at the time where I was trying to be better and they look at me different. That was one of the reasons, not all the reasons, but I was like, damn, I'm trying to give me a different name. So if they look at this name or Google this, the type of people that I was dealing with at the time, they look at me kind of different. Like, damn, this nigga got all this type of shit on him.
See, and that's what that dude told me. He was like, got some shit when you look some shit and some shit. But I did anyway, eventually, because you done told me now, stupid motherfucker.
Yeah.
But it wasn't even that crazy. But ultimately, I mean, like, drugs and shit, normal shit. But anyway,
that's normal. People were like, "You fucking jailbird, get away from me! I'm scared of you."
I still say that, and I still think that's a normal thing. That's what I used to call my ex all the time, and he used to throw it in my face, like, "Yeah, because I'm a jailbird, right?" I'm like,
"I'm a jailbird, right?"
Shoe, fit, foot. Where?
That's corny though. Like,
I mean, stay out of jail, nigga. What the fuck are you doing?
Got hit up, got caught up.
You can't have millions of dollars and be in jail. Like, that's some bird shit.
But it happens though. Yeah, right here what you're saying, but it happens though. That's what I'm saying. So, just
it happens, yeah, if you're like framed and shit like that. But if you do it on your own, like you're the reason why you're in that motherfucker. Not like the cop set your ass up or you got into some bullshit. Nothing like that. Like you knew what you was doing and your ass got locked up. Jailbird. Sorry. I'm sorry. It's true. All right, now, so he's hiding something.
Yeah, hiding something.
More than his age.
But I wasn't. I mean, I guess I was hiding something, right? I was hiding who my other character was, one of my past life. So I guess I was hiding something too. So that's why I never told nobody my real name.
Right. Wow. That's what I'm saying. He got more to hide. So come clean about everything if you're gonna come clean about your age or leave this girl alone. Because she's still young and fresh, and what she's gonna say is when she gets older, she's gonna be a little bit older, even if it's like 2 years. When she turned 30, she's gonna be like, "I ruined my best years of my life with you."
She gonna say that,
Grandpa.
Bro, that's why you gotta stay on it, bro. I don't know what you're doing. You say you got a young face, LOL.
Lies on lies, nigga. You probably don't even got no baby face.
That's what I'm saying. You got
old face ass.
Keep your face, keep your face clean, like Pharrell, and whatever Pharrell do, you do. Is it Pharrell, right? Or is Uncle Russ?
Pharrell.
Yeah, Pharrell. They look young as hell.
They do.
Uncle Russ looked like he's 28, and Pharrell like he 19.
There must be two Uncle Russes. Like no shade, but like Pharrell, yes. But like, all right, man, let's get into this ad.
What up,
This nigga is crazy. Okay. Wednesday, October 14th at 8 p.m. Central on BET. Tyler Perry's Sistas, the #1 scripted series on cable, is back for season 2. I know Wax loves this show. He watches this all the time.
Listen, I really want to be on one of these. L'Oreal, can you see a cast member? Look, what if I think that if Tyler Perry look at this show, he'd be like, yo, let's pick them.
I don't think he's going to pick you. But anyway, Sistas was the smash hit a lot of y'all didn't see coming. But you know how Tyler Perry gets down. He gives his audience what they want and then some. Being a grown woman like Wax goes to a new level for each one of these 4 bold sisters like me. Now, the question is levels in which direction? Up or down? Andy's reeling from Gary's arrest and losing everything. Will she read the writing on the wall or will she stay in his bed? Because you know how we get caught up in them beds.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of beds.
I used to.
Danny done met her match with Preston. That's a fine white man. You know, I don't date no white man, but he fine. He fine though. Yeah, he look good.
All right, I guess.
But will she be honest with him is the question. Meanwhile, Sabrina and Calvin are heating up, but will she sabotage their situationship for good? And don't sleep on Karen, y'all. Y'all know how them Karens be.
They do it, and they lie.
She's sweet, but she got both hands full with Zach and Aaron. So you're absolutely right. She's been doing a lot of lying. Now get your snacks ready for the juicy 2-hour. Now get your snacks ready for the juicy 2-hour season premiere. I'm going to be locked in for that, of course, of Tyler Perry Sistas. And it all goes down Wednesday, October 14th at 8 p.m. Central. Only on where?
Bully and the Beast at gmail.com.
No. 8 p.m. Central, only on BET. Now, post as you watch live with hashtags #Sistas on BET.
Yes.
Hashtag Sistas on BET. This guy's a fool. He gonna say Bully and the Beast.
I thought
Next time we gonna cut your mic off. Next time, cut his mic off.
Why? I thought you was about to throw me a fucking alley-oop, and I threw the wrong ball. I fucking dunked the fucking tennis ball.
You did. And it was a terrible disaster. Now, let's get back into our show.
Yes.
So, I know this racist ass motherfucker, he's back at it again.
Yeah, that's what he do, man.
Well, first of all, Donald Trump has COVID.
I heard that.
Him and his wife.
They're not wearing their mask.
Yeah, I mean, he said he didn't have to.
I heard that. Yeah.
And now you have COVID. Do you believe him even?
You know, I never
saying no.
I'll sit there and never sit there and be like, oh, I was in a car accident. That's why I was late to work. Like, Trump, you kind of like putting a deadly disease on you just to try to get past and through something. That's not cool. I hate jinxing myself. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he's doing. I
feel like the debate was like a disaster. And Trump needed to do something to get the attention on him. I also feel like he's going to try to push the vaccine and maybe even try to say he took it and try to get it before election day because he's a fucking you know what.
Yes.
And this is the kind of shit he does. Like, he's a clown. Yeah, and Joe Biden said that on stage to his face, and that was actually funny. But it was just aggravating to even watch. And it's like, it was bad. It was bad because, like, I feel like we're on the radio and we're promoting and telling people to watch this debate, or even on here when we're telling people on the podcast to watch this debate. And some people never seen a debate before. So it's like, if this is their first one, I'm embarrassed because it's like, what the fuck? That shit was like Real Housewives reunion of Atlanta.
Everything is this right now. Everything is entertainment. Everything is clicks. Everything is likes because they're going for the vote. So they're going for the most, how they get entice the most people. You know what I'm saying? So I knew this was exactly what it's gonna be. I wanted to watch Dexter, and Shorty wanted to watch that, and I'm like, get that the fuck out of here. I don't want to hear that shit. I know exactly what that is. All the good clips. Wait till tomorrow. It's gonna be memes about them.
No, don't watch the clips, guys. You should definitely check out the full entire. It's an hour. It's 90 minutes of your life. You know what I mean? And this is very important. We already stressed this numerous times. It's the most important election of our lifetime because obviously, look at all these people that are dying and all kind of stuff. Now we're going to talk about how Trump went on stage and basically shouted out the Proud Boys. Now, the Proud Boys is, they're a group of white supremacists. So he was asked to denounce them, and instead it seems as though he backed them, and he was like, stand back and stand by. So I know.
Be on point.
Yeah.
But I did hear somewhere that he did say he did denounce all of it before, but when he asked on stage, it was definitely a backup.
Well, I don't believe that. He's trying to denounce it now, but it's like, dude, you've been racist as fuck from the beginning.
Man, he was putting gasoline on that fire for a while. We all know that.
It's not playing.
My computer's been like acting up. Jordan, are you able to share it and play the link? Because it won't let me like push it.
Yeah, we know him being presidency definitely, sparked all this type of stuff up. They out here holding it strong for him. This is their country.
Let me tell you something. Mike Pence is worse. And that's the crazy thing. Say Trump really does have COVID and he's old and something really does happen. Mike Pence ain't no better. He's worse. Let's see what's going on. He's the ultimate racist. His grandfather was a damn something, one of them grand wizards or something like that.
Wow.
We can't hear it.
You gotta push that sound thing on the bottom.
Oh, I see. The sound is turned off on the video.
Yeah, go to the video.
Yeah, click it.
On the actual
volume.
video.
It's already. It's on the bottom right, or I guess
it's
right.
under CNN.
It's CNN.
I don't know. It's not sharing for mine either.
Something's going on with the websites, but I'll just insert it.
Okay.
What you think about Biden though? Biden?
I think that we ain't got no choice. Is what I think.
Respect.
I'm happy that Kamala is going to be in there. HBCU graduate, Howard University, a black woman, that's what we need. It's just it's bad right now, man. And it's obviously the racist is out. So I don't know if they're going to put their horns back away or what's going to happen. But, we've had race wars before. So it wouldn't be.
This is wild. This is not what it is.
But coming out and saying that you standing by white supremacists and you're the president I don't think is a good example.
No,
and then
it's wild.
That's crazy. Anyway, so they were happy about it. They even changed their whole shit into it.
This is him denying that or saying that he condemns them now. So hold on. Any day now.
Now it's an ad.
What's going on with? Okay, this is going.
Are you willing tonight to condemn white supremacists and militia groups and to say that they need to stand down and not add to the violence in a number of these cities, as we saw in Kenosha and as we've seen in Portland?
Sure,
Are you
I'm
prepared to specifically do it?
I would say almost everything I see is from the left wing, not from the right wing.
So what are you saying?
I'm willing to do anything. I want to see peace.
Then do it, sir.
Say it. Do it. Say it. Do you want to call them What do you want to call them? Give me a name. Give me a
White
name.
supremacists and white supremacists and right
Proud
militia.
Boys, stand back and stand by. But I'll tell you what. Somebody's got to do something about Antifa and the left, because this is not a right-wing problem. This is a left-wing.
FBI director
This
said,
is a left-wing problem.
white supremacists. Antifa's an idea, not an organization.
Oh, you got it.
Not militia. That's what his FBI director said.
Well, then you know what?
No, we're done, sir. We're moving on to the next. We're moving.
When a bat hits you over the head, that's not an idea.
Everybody in your administration tells you the truth has a bad idea.
Can I tell you?
Yeah.
I wish they would have kept the end of that clip, because right after that he says, and I tell you what, they're real and they'll come for you too, is where he ended. And I thought that was when he was talking about Antifa. And I just thought that was fucking insane that nobody even like zeroed in on that.
Yeah, that's wild.
But
yeah, like you said earlier, that's embarrassing. If somebody first time seeing this shit, like what the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the president, bro. Like,
and then here's the clip of him now saying that he condemns.
Last night, when you said that the Proud Boys would stand back and stand by.
I don't know who the Proud Boys are. I mean, you'll have to give me a definition, because I really don't know who they are. I can only say they have to stand down, let law enforcement do their work. Law enforcement will do the work more and more. As people see how bad this radical liberal Democrat movement is and how weak, the law enforcement's going to come back stronger and stronger. But again, I don't know who Proud Boys are, but whoever they are, they have to stand down, let law enforcement do their work.
White supremacists, they clearly love you and support you. Do you welcome it?
I want law and order to be a very important part. It's a very important part of my campaign. And when I say that, what I'm talking about is law enforcement the police have to take care. And they should stop defunding the police like they've done in New York, like they've done in New York. I just told you.
But do you denounce them? Do you denounce
I've always denounced any form of any of that. You have to denounce. But I also has to say something about Antifa. It's not a philosophy. These are people that hit people over the head with baseball bats. He's got to come out and he's got to be strong and he's got to condemn Antifa. And it's very important that he does it.
what?
Yeah.
What is this man talking about, bro? And then for him to be like, I don't know who the Proud Boys are. You said them on the stage. He was like, who do you want me to say? And he said them. I didn't even, to keep it all the way 100, maybe I'm supposed to, but I didn't even know about them until this.
Me too.
And like after I heard it, I was like, maybe I might have heard it a time or two before, but it would be nothing that just comes out of my mouth out of nowhere if I don't know about it.
I know KKK and
like that, and that's something that's been around forever. Yeah, you know what I mean? So it's like just crazy to me how this nigga's like, oh, I don't know who that is, but you're saying it on stage in the middle of the presidential debate of all things you could be talking about.
So nobody briefed you. You're the president, who the Proud Boys are.
My nigga, you full of shit. You KKK. That's why it's not a terrorist group. All them fucking presidents is probably KKK.
Oh, for sure. You already know what time it is.
Anyway, they say it got started from Hope Hicks, and that's like his advisor, whatever. Why is he in her face? Like, everybody didn't get it because Joe Biden and them tested negative, Pence tested negative, but they was all there, so this nigga was probably in her face, doing something he had no business doing in her face for. And then he gave it to the woman, what's her name?
Melania.
Who FYI had a phone call come out where she was like, I don't give a fuck about Christmas.
That
bitch is the Grinch.
But the thing is, she everyday Christmas for her. So yeah, she is. They got that type of money. But the thing is, she's just like, she probably smashing some other people. There's no way she's still smashing Trump. You know what I'm saying? So this woman is definitely out with other people. She probably brought it to Trump. Trump probably was chilling at home with his fucking porn.
Imagine fucking Donald Trump.
Get that money, I guess.
That's disgusting. She's nasty.
People like power. People will sit there probably not even have sex with him. They probably have sex with his power. Some girls
She
have
probably
sex
giving
with-
him foot jobs and shit.
Yeah, he probably go crazy.
You think he's using condoms if he's fucking? I don't think he's a condom user. I think he had mad more.
If he don't wear a mask, you think he gonna wear a condom?
Exactly.
Come on, no way. Condom. Like fucking condom going to shit. Probably he can't even get hard up as it is. How the fuck is
He
this?
probably don't have a condom to fit. It has to be like this.
Ew. Anyway, there was a tweet that came out and it was basically predicting this very same thing. It was a guy, his name is John Camo, or account John Camo, and it went out September. It wasn't that long ago. It was just September the 18th. So basically he said Trump's October surprise will be the announcement of his infectious, fake but quite dramatic, whatever. This twist will blow Biden off the screen. The Trump COVID watch dominating every minute of every day. Then 14 days later, Trump will emerge 100% cured by hydrochloroquine. Yes. But nobody buying that shit. I mean,
I ain't got time for that shit.
We all knew Trump was gonna try to pull something. This nigga then said that they put the ballots in the river. He then said, like, nigga, where you saw that at?
Why don't you take pictures? Like, this day and age, you got so much fucking shit. Why don't you show it?
We both live by water. Did you see any ballots floating around?
I ain't seen nothing.
This nigga just makes shit up. Like, he's the craziest fucking person ever. Anyway, another person that's not going to get their way is Dr. Dre's ex-wife. Now, y'all know that she was asking for like $2 million damn near a month, which I don't even know what the fuck you're going to do with all that money. But she was asking for that a month for spousal support. And all her kids is grown, by the way. And she also wanted $5 million in lawyer fees. So she was denied all of that good stuff.
Thank you.
She will get something now.
I don't mind her getting something. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to have your lifestyle be so much twerked and tweaked. And this man got billions of dollars, is not going to touch him. But take it easy, though. Just be fair. I mean, I don't know what happened in your relationship. But if you didn't make the money, just take it easy. Because guess what? When she was on the other foot and you made all that bread, you could have had a beauty line. Do he get to take your bread? I hate what fucking the dude did to Mary J. And this who else did something to their wife, took all that bread. I hate that type of shit, bro. I don't like that.
There was somebody else that was just recently paying. I can't think of who.
The guy or something like that. I don't care for that type of shit, fam. I don't care for that. It's not cool.
Well, she like has a security detail and Adele. Yeah, it was Adele. Thanks, Smith. Yeah, it was like a security detail that she has and everything. The shit that took me out though was the $5 million for lawyer fees because she a lawyer. She's like, and my retainer is $5 million.
Literally, for me to even look over this paperwork.
For me to even take this case. It's like, bitch, you're talking to yourself.
I love it.
But they said no. So, okay, Naya Rivera, her ex-husband, Ryan Dorsey, moved in with her 25-year-old sister, Nikayla. Well, actually, she moved in. He moved in with her, yeah. Okay. To, her into a 3-bedroom apartment to care for their 5-year-old son. You know, Naya, that's the whole lake situation. She drowned and she was taking her son on a boating trip.
Okay.
And so now he moved in with her sister and she's a model. They look just alike, but she's a little prettier. Like, no, like I'm not trying to like disrespect the dead, but she's a pretty girl.
I mean, is that his kid too?
Yeah, it's Naya and his kid.
And he moved in with the girl.
Like she's more natural in the face, taller, you know? So people are saying that, you know, what's going on here. Then they had a picture that circulated that kind of looked like they were holding hands, but you couldn't really tell because it was blurry.
Grieving together. They probably will make a couple mistakes. You know, mistakes happens when people grieve, especially on the same thing. They don't know what they grabbing for. They probably gonna grab for titties. She probably grab for penis. She grab for. Thank God they ain't grabbing for fucking oxycodone or crack cocaine, and you know what I'm saying. Thank God they ain't grabbing for that type of crutch.
Right.
So they got the guy right there. He probably smashed her a couple times. He get tired of her. You know what I'm saying?
But Matt, I feel like it's been situations where motherfuckers will move on from a friend or a sister or when somebody passes away. It's
That'd be
happened.
dirty. I say it's dirty. If I look at one of my dudes and one of my other guys is trying to holler at their wife or their girl or something, I'd be like, yo, bro, what the fuck are you doing, bro? So that's not in my crew. I wouldn't allow that type of shit.
Okay, so I talked about this a little bit on the Morning Hustle, and my co-host actually said he would be okay.
No way.
You know what you know why he said it though? He was like, I know she'll be taken care of and whatever, who knows how these people will treat my kids. Or I was like, yo, but your kids low key will be like their cousins and brothers.
Uncle Pop.
But I mean, it's happened. It happened in the Jackson family.
Yeah.
Like Tito and Jermaine or two of them niggas. Like,
no, it happened in my family.
Lorel?
Yeah, come on. It happened in my family plenty of times.
Like, so two people have kids by the same woman?
Same people. You know
what that doesn't happen.
We always look at auntie as auntie nasty. Auntie probably was a smack a whore back in the day.
No, you live down. You from down south. That's some country shit.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Like my family from all over the place. So
y'all got somebody in y'all family, T Diddy or Smith, that crossbred?
Come on. I know fucking twerk is definitely a cross.
Yeah, he got two different color eyes.
Yeah, you fucking crossbreed.
So wait, you got somebody in your family, Twerk God? Oh, no, he didn't hear us.
What was the question? I didn't hear you.
Oh, this nigga here, man. Great job.
You in the studio, huh? Yeah.
Audio's out.
This nigga over there jerking off the fucking pictures of Jason. Once we said he got the abs, that nigga ain't been able to get away. We ain't seen him the whole show. I'm really trying to figure it out.
I was right here. I'm eating crabs. That's why. My bad.
Yeah.
You getting crabs? So just forget it. Just go away.
Who knows anything?
Yeah, go. Put him on mute.
Good job.
Anyway, let's move on. Yo, did y'all see that shit with the Brat and Lisa Ray? And I love the Brat. That's my homegirl. Lisa Ray's super cool too. So it was Lisa Ray's birthday. And they had a surprise for her on her show, Cocktails and Queens, with my girl Claudia Jordan.
Yo.
And, Selena Johnson and also Vivica Fox. Peace. So they were celebrating her birthday, and as a surprise, they brought the Brat on.
Okay.
And kind of went left.
What happened? Why didn't it go right?
I think T Diddy's gonna pull it up right now. I'm gonna run to the restroom. I'll be right back.
You go to the bathroom?
Yeah, I've been drinking a lot of water. Bye.
I didn't know you go to the bathroom. Smith, you don't think that's funny, Smith?
I went to the bathroom.
Who goes to the bathroom? Nobody goes to the bathroom no more. Going to the bathroom is overrated. But if she want to go to the bathroom, I can smoke then. You know what I'm saying?
Why you didn't play it? I seen it already.
I ain't seen it.
Oh, but you did do the thing.
Oh my God.
Celebrate you. Your special day is platinum selling, chart topping hip hop artist who's also the first female rapper to sell 1 million copies of her debut album. Please welcome one of the smoothest female MCs of the 90s, Lisa Ray's sister.
Look at her face.
Yes, Chi-Town. What's up? Turn yourself. Surprise, Lisa Ray. Look gotcha. Hi. You all right? Happy birthday. That's your sister. Happy birthday. Wait, Brad, can you turn so we can see you better?
They told me to turn it the other way. That's the right way now. Okay, they told me turn it sideways. I don't know what to do. Damn it.
Thank you for joining us.
We're about to cry.
She's speechless for one.
The way you want me to turn it, happy birthday, punk. Oh, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Lisa Ray, girl. It's your birthday. Hey. Get it.
You don't look happy.
Hey, it's your birthday. Come on, girl.
Lisa Ray, you surprised a little bit? A little something.
I'm shocked.
Oh, we gotta hear from you, Lisa. How you feeling?
Why are you laughing? T Diddy's the devil.
I ain't hearing nothing. Hold on, be quiet. I want to see.
Don't do it.
That's love, y'all. That's love right there. Because see, let me tell you something about family. When good family come through, it's like that ugly cry. You know what I mean? You don't care. It just touches you deeply. You know what I'm saying? You be like, oh, Lord, I just love you so much. You're my family. So that's love right there. Them sisters. She wanted to surprise you. We honestly thought you had saw her because we were trying to slide her in real quick. But you didn't, obviously.
Brad, what do you have to say for Lisa Ray? Are you surprised that she's having this reaction, or?
No, I'm not surprised. We kind of been a little bit distant or whatever, so I know she's really surprised because, you know, we've had a little space in our relationship or whatever, but from nothing bad, but I just was going through a bunch of stuff and, you know, I didn't want to worry nobody, and then I have a whole new significant other situation, and I was kind of scared to talk to her about it. And I don't know, you know, so yeah, I haven't seen her or talked to her in a long time, but we text from time to time and stuff, but I haven't seen her since COVID for real, and before that. So this was great for me, and Punk, you know how much I love you. You know how much you mean to me. You know, since I was a child, you've always been there. You always gave me good advice. Even when you used to whoop me when I was younger, I'll never forget those days. And embarrass me when I had dance rehearsal and snatched me up out of there. Yeah.
Debrat, you called her Punk? Where you get that nickname from?
I'm Lil Punk, she Big Punk. We've always called each other that since kids.
Oh, right. Since Lisa Ray is clearly, she's emotional, she can't really talk.
Yes.
Can you just tell us like one of your most fondest memories of Lisa Ray, like something you could share with us? Like,
Is this the whole episode? What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, what's up, fam? Give me something. Like, give me some key point. I'm trying to see what she wild out or something.
T. Diddy done put the episode on.
Literally.
No, it is the episode.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, where's it going?
I think y'all should, like, you know, pick up the phone and holler at each other. Don't let no more time pass.
Do that for months.
Okay, well, baby, try again.
You know what? I think y'all need.
I'm in the waiting zone, so I'll wait. I'm cool.
See, that's what I'm talking about right there.
It's all good, girl. You know her.
What's that?
Y'all talk.
What's that?
You're not in like the waiting zone. Don't do that.
Why I'm not?
Oh, don't ruin your birthday, El Ray. Come on.
No, because everything else is playing out. You know what I mean? Via Instagram, via blogs, via all of that. Because what I'm finding out is all through that way. I'm not finding out nothing and shit personally. So I guess my place is not what I thought it was.
That's not true. That's not true.
Well, Lisa Ray, I think that, you know, just putting my 2 cents in, because y'all family, so y'all know what time it is in real life. But, you know, for Brat to come on here is a step to say, you know, I love you. This is my way of coming, you know, to you without, you know, being in a predicament where you have to go back and forth and argue with her. She may want to be able to communicate with you, and this may have been a good way to kind of break the ice before she can do that, you know, alone first. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you got it going on the mean side sometimes. So this is what she's saying.
So in other words, she's saying your sister handing you an olive branch.
Right.
You know what I mean? Your sister handing you an olive branch.
No, she ain't. She's not trying to hear that. She
will. But guess what, Brad? That's what we here for as women, to help her hear it. Because I know you, and it's good to see you happy. You know, and sometimes when people are in love, Lisa Ray, you don't want to tell your family because your family gonna be too opinionated about shit.
I have a say in that myself. I wish that I knew what was going on, but I don't. And so then I sit and I wait.
You know what? When you're
I will say this: I am happy for you.
Good.
I am glad that you are living in your truth. That right there, we've been talking about for years, and for you to just be so happy and so vibrant, that right there is a blessing to be able to stand in that. That right there is what I believe in. That's what I talk about. That's what I envision. And so for that right there, I would say, have at it. And I love you. Like,
Yes.
I appreciate you coming out and verbally saying happy birthday to me this kind of way, because I damn sure ain't heard from you in months.
Okay, so
you guys are both celebrities, and a lot of times the problem, that's why I'm not trying to say that much, is other people making shit worse and saying stuff. I think y'all needed this moment and to say what y'all have to say. At the end of the day,
I would say thank you, Queens, for allowing and making it happen, because I'm not sure how long it would have been. What it's been like, almost like since what?
Hey,
December or something, like half a year.
Baby, no more. But
he's here now.
And like, I don't give a fuck what y'all saying. I don't give a fuck what y'all saying at all. Y'all don't know shit at all. She do, you do, you do.
Okay, this is good shit.
Yeah, that's what it took us 30 minutes to get to it, but that
awkward. Okay.
She said awkward. That made it more awkward.
Hold on, so
because
you motherfucking took 15 minutes just to get to that fucking part?
Yeah.
Hey, that's my IG, whatever on here doesn't show me the shirt. I can't click on it, so I had to go to YouTube. And that's
okay. So
we have
like that though.
some callers though too.
Yeah, it's like we can't even talk about that because it took so long to. My head hurt now. But the fact of the matter is, you ever had a falling out with a family member?
My whole life. That's who taught me how to fight. That's who taught me how to argue. That taught me how to forgive. Your family is just a tool that you're supposed to use for the outside world. Like they say, your mom is supposed to treat you how your wife is going to treat you. Like she's gonna beat you, she's gonna feed you, she's gonna love you, and you're gonna learn by love her right back. But your family members, exact same thing, man. Like I fought with everybody in my family, but some of my boys, me and them fall out, and I'm like, I feel like he's a brother. So now I learn how to forgive. You learn how to do that.
No, but you've always forgave. It's never been a situation where you didn't forgive, or like you still was holding a little bit of animosity deep down.
There's certain things, just like if I know that somebody else didn't forgive me and he still after me, I say, nah, fuck that person at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple of those, so I know, like, if they could hit me back in my head while all the lights is out, they gonna do it for sure. Yeah, they don't fuck with me. But when everybody's saying, oh, Wax was cool, la la la, they all over it like, yeah, motherfucker, fuck this nigga though. Yeah,
but the Brat's girlfriend jumped in too, and she put one. Well, people are saying she was subbing Lisa Ray and was like, "What was said?" or whatever. So I feel like when it comes to stuff like that, you should definitely stay out of it.
The fuck out
like,
the way.
Because ultimately they're sisters, and I've definitely had a real big differences with my sisters. One in particular, I've had a real big falling out with her. But ultimately, like, I don't care if I call her a bitch and this, that, and the third. You can't, nigga. Like,
you shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Nigga, word up. I dare you say it to myself. I beat the shit out of you.
That's it.
Nigga.
Stay in your place. But
stay in your fucking place.
I do feel like I hold grudges. So it's like if
you do.
Yeah, I hold a grudge. Like I will always forever remember that shit. And that's why I still bully Wax to this day.
Fuck you.
Because of how the initial meet. So all right, we're gonna let some people join in on the conversation, even though
we got some people
even
on
though
drugs. We got some people on drugs out here. Who on drugs?
All right, so we're gonna get into who's on drugs.
Who's on drugs? Who's on drugs? Who, boo, boo, boo.
Yeah, I think both of these are good. What's going on?
Ashley, where you at?
You got to take your mic is on mute.
Oh, hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi. Oh my God. What's good? First of all, I love y'all. God bless you. Y'all
bless you.
On.
Thank you
for letting me kick it with you.
No, we're happy that you were able to get up in here because T. Diddy's been acting funny about letting people in the room.
Oh, I love Taylor too. Yes, Queen. Queen's looking out for queens out here.
She
Yes,
just trying not to get banged on early. She's like, you're queen.
That's not what you said about T. Diddy underneath the comments, though.
No,
Ashley.
Like
look, she's like, huh?
What? No, I love Taylor. I love Taylor. I love Wax. I love Lorel. I love all y'all.
So what's going on, Ashley?
You need some advice, right? I know you gotta need some advice, y'all.
Advice. Oh gosh. Well, I don't know. I guess it's just really hard times, crazy times, and the struggle is real. So I don't know. How do you get through life? How do you maneuver life when shit gets hard?
What you mean, like from the COVID and all that shit that's going on? Or you mean your own personal life?
Yeah, well, I went through a divorce. I'm actually going through a divorce. Nobody gets married with the intention of getting divorced. So I've been having like a really hard time with that. So
how long were y'all together?
We were married for 5 years.
And how long have y'all been apart?
Almost a year.
He cheated?
No, it wasn't nothing like that. It's just anyway. Long story short, things didn't work out. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna start over fresh. So I moved to Las Vegas. So I moved from the East Coast to Vegas, and now I'm in Vegas, and I'm just trying to live my best life, but it's hard because life is hard.
What made you pick Vegas?
Cost of living is cheap. No state income tax. The laws are super liberal.
So financial.
Yeah, I like the West Coast, but Cali's too expensive. Plus, it's always on fire. So I'm like, the safest bet is Vegas. There's not a whole lot of natural disasters.
It's far away from
safe.
him.
Right, far from him. Are you dating?
I tried dating. I find dating to be very traumatic and scary. People
Wait. Well, it's supposed to be fun.
No, she's going through a breakup. She need to find herself right now. Unless you can find, like, is there no way y'all could get back together? Is it like over?
If it was up to me, we would get back together. But he's not really. He's got his mind set on divorce.
Did you cheat?
Yeah, what happened here?
Yeah, come on.
I feel like cheating is very subjective.
You a cheater!
No, we were having problems in the marriage, and he was like wanting to move out. And so I was like, well, I'm just going to move then. And so I went on a dating site to just try to meet people, and he found out and was like, well, that's cheating. So now I'm definitely moving out. And so that kind of like solidified it. We were already having problems.
Yeah, but he's playing games like
but if he didn't find out that you actually really on real shit, like gave a guy head, we kind of you ain't cheat. I'm saying,
no, I didn't let nobody.
He flirted with the idea of being
right. So hopefully he listen to this show, bro. She ain't get that nigga no head. She ain't give nobody no head. You could take her back.
But there was issues before this.
Yeah, so you cook and clean.
Let's try to get through the issues that was going on before. So what was happening that it started going from good to bad?
Just trust issues. He was in the military, so he was always gone, and he actually cheated real early on. But he's a good man. He didn't. It was a one-time thing. He didn't keep doing it or anything. But because it did happen one time, it did create trust issues and fighting and.
Yeah. So you would bring up like old stuff.
It's not that I meant to intentionally. It was just kind of like situations.
It was bothering you.
Right. It was every time he would get deployed, because it happened while he was deployed. So every time he would get deployed, I would have flashbacks.
Yeah,
like I know you were that bitch.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with that, bringing it up, because he did it. And at the end of the day, if he had to hear about it, it just is what it is. Like, you did it.
No, that's not good.
I'm sorry.
If you
shouldn't have did it.
But if you forgave it, you gotta let it go. That's a really form that you. That's showing that you forgave him. If you ain't forgive him, then you gotta let it go. You gotta let him go.
But if you think he's only gonna do, well, you said he was only a one-time thing. Like if it was something that was a repeated, like what do you mean? Like he slept with this person once, or it was one person?
In the beginning.
It was one affair in the beginning. It was an affair, and he ended it.
Okay.
And it was a done deal. But what I didn't realize is that every time he would get deployed, it was like I was traumatized. So I was like, oh my gosh, he's having an affair, you know? So like when we were together, it was fine. But then every time he would leave, it was like my mind would start to go back to that place.
I would feel like who's to say that he won't though? So that's like, I mean, he did it one time. You Wax, you always be like once a cheater.
Nah. But you know what? I used to do that type of stuff, and I'm telling you, like on some real shit. I ain't touched nothing to nobody. I ain't even trying. I don't even give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So you really feel like if this man really married you and say he really love you, just try to block it out your mind.
But wait, y'all got married after the affair? I mean, after he cheated?
Yeah, we got married.
Yeah. Nah, once you get married and shit, you gotta let everything go.
Let it go. That's the past. You gotta let that go.
Damn,
man.
but so
you're
what's
so much more valuable to this man now. You so much more valuable. He's not gonna do that type of stuff no more. You now y'all one. So that's like if he do something to you, he do something to himself. So you gotta get his
right. How come y'all never thought to get like counseling or something?
We did. We got counseling. It helped for a little bit, but then like he's not real touchy feely kind. You know, like he would be like, "I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not going back." Because you know, when men start to unpack their feelings, things come up.
They get uncomfortable.
Yeah. It was real uncomfortable for him, so we kind of stopped. And then
when he started saying though, I know he started telling you something like, "I don't like you when your feet be dry." Like
it'd be like childhood shit, no? Then it'd be like insecurities and childhood shit, and then it just goes from there with it. I feel like they'll be like, I treat you like this because of XYZ, and he probably didn't want that out.
Yeah, no, he just is very like kind of stoic and not emotional, Philly. You know, especially military men, they real like masculine, and they feel like feelings is weakness. No, feelings means you are human. Like
not towards my lady, because I feel I'm kind of like militant in certain things, but when it comes down to my lady, I'm like, you know, ladies and the kids, but the boys and even my boy dog, I like jab them, but the girl dogs are like pet them and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta have tenderness when you're dealing with women.
Yes, oh man, tell me about it.
What made you marry him?
We just like fit. I don't know, because I'm a little anti. I don't get along with a whole lot of people. So when I meet somebody I get along with, I'm kind of like, yes. So like we just vibe, we got along. The chemistry was just super on point.
Respect.
And it clicked. So
I'm like, because you knew that he cheated right before, and you knew it was still bothering you, but you still went ahead and married him.
Oh, that part. Yeah. Oh, because I was like, I'm not about to let this bitch win. Like, I'm gonna win.
No, this is not a game.
You did it for the wrong reason.
No, Ashley.
Ouch.
I set myself up for that one. But
you set it up.
My mindset, I was like, no, she is not about to get my man.
Like, I think can y'all hear her?
Yeah, you just did something.
Sorry.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, no, I was just like, at the time, I was like, I'm competitive. So I'm like, no, this bitch is not about to get my man. I'm about to get him. Like, this is my man. But yeah, that was not healthy. Looking back in hindsight, I'm like, that probably wasn't the best thing.
Cross your T's and dot your I's. You got to make sure. Cause I'm gonna keep asking my show, like, listen, are you sure?
She's not sure, Wax, but it's too late.
Stop. No, y'all are the cutest couple. I love Carla.
Thank you, man.
Wax.
I appreciate
Carla
it.
is a cute couple on her own, and then you have Wax.
Well, whatever I add
Wax
to
has
it.
A dope spirit. Wax, you have
Thank
a nice
you.
spirit.
Which means you're ugly on the outside, but you look guy
I'm
inside.
a man. I take all that. I appreciate all that. I don't want to be good. When it's wartime, my baby knows she can count on me, and that's all.
That's right.
Get your ugly on the outside ass the fuck out of here.
Thank you. I'd be mad as hell. You be like, Wax cute. Like, get the fuck
but wait,
out
so did you sign the papers?
No, I told him I'm not signing shit, but I
there
evidently,
you go, girl. Fight for your love.
Evidently, you don't have
you
to
give me $2 million a month. Say that you'll never get a divorce. Say till you give me $2 million a month.
Raul.
No, I told him.
Raul, you rude motherfucker. You don't hear us talking?
Yo, Raul, I know you don't want nobody calling you cute, bro. If somebody be like, yo, Raul, you cute, what you would say?
That's really gay, man. I'm not about that.
Yo, why did you just tell Raul he was cute as soon as he
I
came
ain't say
in?
that shit. You know I ain't say that shit, bro.
You said Raul, you cute, bro.
No way.
Wait, is the other lady still going?
Who, Ashley Jones?
Yeah, she's still talking.
Everyone.
Yeah. Let her finish. Let her finish.
Yeah, we are gonna let her finish, nigga. He came here talk about let her finish. Anyway, so wait, does he come to visit you?
No.
Y'all back up. Because it seemed like you do want to be back with him or some shit.
Yeah, you miss him.
I do. I love him. His name is Tori Jones. If you're listening, Tori, you need to get your life together. Your wife loves you. You need to come home and stop playing. Okay.
God's honoring that. God's honoring y'all marriage. Long as you know that you can't be going on dating sites and stuff like that, you got to grow up too.
No. You got to admit that you wrong too. Like with the other shit. Like you got to say you not going to bring up the old shit no more and really not do it.
Yes.
Like you can't like throw it back in and say you got to get over it. But if you're not over it, then you have to move on and find someone else where you could start over and then he could do the same shit. Or maybe he won't. You know what I mean? But you just got to, if this seems like somebody that you're in love with, obviously, like you don't even seem like you want to date anybody else or anything like that.
It's corny anyway. That's
more
than one penis.
That doesn't matter. Now that has nothing to do with anything. But if you in love, man, go get your man. Like get him back, apologize, and show him that you've changed, because honestly, you're wrong in this situation.
Yes, you are.
Like at first, when I first heard it, I'm like, okay, if he's doing the same shit over and over, but if this is a one-time thing, you believe it's a one-time thing, and you married him after that, you gotta like let it go at some point.
And he not,
because who's really winning?
Yeah, for real.
The girl is winning at the end of the day.
She getting smashed right now. She getting smashed.
No, that's not why. Because you let that affect your mind and that kind of broke y'all up. You get what I'm saying? So she still won ultimately.
I don't know who's winning, but I know it's not me. Like I'm a lonely bitch right now. Okay,
Go get your
I'm
man.
at home watching The Real Housewives.
Tori Jones, go get your lady.
And love on yourself too. You don't need no man just to be happy. And
I know that's right.
Yeah, you just gotta, find things that's gonna excite yourself, make yourself happy, find new hobbies and things you could do, new friends.
She's basically telling you to play with yourself.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
But if that's what you want to do, be my guest. And
I feel like that doesn't work all the time. I need a hug sometimes. Like
I know that's right.
Go, man, Tori,
don't hug nobody. It's COVID, so that'll give you a little bit of time. Okay.
Go back to your lady, bro. I think he's gonna come back. I think you got to go back to him with your flaws. Just be like, listen, I fucked up, and then you know what he gonna say? He fucked up. But
put it on the table.
Put it on the table, because he gonna tell you all his flaws and stuff, and then y'all end up growing together. It's nothing like growing with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Me and Carla, neither one of us is perfect. It's just like the growth, and I see her growing in something that we talked about. It's like, oh shit, I never had that before. People be stuck in their ways. You be like, somebody at a certain age, they stuck in their ways. That's not true, because
I ain't gonna lie, he looked like he in a jail cell. What is going on with Raul?
That's even better. Do some push-ups, nigga.
Because he's gonna start talking. Shh. Okay, back to Ashley. Did you ever apologize?
I apologize quite profusely, but he's a Taurus. I don't know if y'all know any Taurus.
I do. Damn. They don't be forgiving you.
Oh my gosh.
Take that. I'm a Taurus. Male Tauruses are worse. Okay.
They are. They don't forgive you.
They don't forgive shit. Like once. I'm sorry.
You gonna have to suck his dick in front of the whole base or some shit. I don't know which.
Listen,
I'm joking.
I promise you, if you any man, if he sees somebody continue to be a good girl, don't put nothing else on you. Don't get no other drivers at the end of the day. Like, don't get nobody else smashing. Really talk to God. You know,
you telling her to talk to God for sure. But you telling her to wait for him.
Yeah, that's her husband. She can't be out here doing nothing anyway. Don't be out here trying to do the dating thing. That's your husband.
But you also can't force someone in a relationship, Wax.
If you love this man, God put y'all together. If you believe God put y'all together, you get into that scripture and get your guidance through there.
And God said, if you love something, let it go.
He'll bring you straight back to your man. I promise you. If
it comes back to you, then it's yours.
There you
but
go.
That was Jay-Z. Somebody said that. Jesus or Jay-Z?
If it's meant for you, you'll have it. You know what I'm saying? So I think get in that word, and he gonna guide you straight back to that man right where you need to be.
That's why I do. I pray. I be like, God, please soften his heart, and if not, then
Ask the God to work on you. Because the man, the woman he's looking for, he gonna come back to it. You want to be the woman for him. So once you get into the word and stuff, you want to change to the woman he wants you to be. You'll be that woman. That's your husband. He'll be back.
Raul, I want to know, have you ever cheated and then didn't hear the end of it? Because I've definitely done that to somebody. So. Ooh, what's happening?
Wait.
What's happening? We don't hear nothing.
Can't hear you. We can't hear you.
We can't hear you, Raul. Damn, it looked like he got something juicy to say too, but
Word up.
I hear shit.
Yeah,
there you go. There you go.
Did you guys hear what I said?
No.
Nothing.
Oh, listen. I'm only 17, so I haven't been in a lot of relationships. I just came here to ask Wax questions.
Talk to me. What's up, brother?
Hi, Wax. Listen, I'm interested in business, and I just wanted to ask you about like your chicken farm and stuff.
Okay.
Oh my God, this is so great. How the fuck did we talk about all this in front of this child? I felt bad.
I'm not a child. I'm almost 18. Hey,
sorry.
Calm down, man.
Young whippersnapper. Who are you telling to calm down? Let's relax, little boy.
Listen, man.
Now go ahead, Wax.
He got a strong mind because if he could hear all that and still come in here and still have a focused mind of want to be
right, especially in a jail cell.
3.8 GPA. 3.8 GPA with college classes.
Ooh, my guy. How many push-ups you doing today, though? You got to stay strong. Health is also wealth. You know what I'm saying?
They got GPAs in prison?
No.
Why your walls look like you in jail? It's just dark in there. Why are you so dark?
I'm upstairs and all the kids are downstairs and they're really loud. That's why.
Okay. Let's talk business.
How many kids you got there?
Just one. My little brother and my cousin.
Okay, blessings.
Two actually.
That's two.
Okay, I thought you was NBA young boy and you had like 8 kids. Okay.
Listen, yeah, I got some farmland down there. I don't have all the birds right now inside the season right now. But what you want to know about it? Talk to me.
I mean, I'm not from America. I'm from Africa, actually. I immigrated here a couple of years ago.
Okay, respect.
And I just my end goal is I want to go to college, go get a job, get some money, and eventually start my own business. Go to Africa and like really get into agriculture. And I just wanted to know.
Great business.
I was yeah. How are you doing with your chicken farm? What's like the day-to-day things? Like, what do you do?
Man, I wish I was on the farm as much as I was supposed to be. Right now, I don't have it up. But before, when I did, my daily things was just basically taking care of the birds like you have to take care of puppies. You ever take care of a dog before? As long as they got water and food. Okay, wow.
All
right, well.
Wait till you got to kill a chicken.
Yeah. Yeah, if you scared of dogs, man, you sure you want to get it? But well, you actually get people to do it because, again, I was gone a lot. You know what I'm saying? I got other people to do it for me. So you'll have the butcher there. You'll have somebody to be able to have a watcher to make sure the birds got their water and food. And if this business, you get enough money, go get automatic feeders. You know what I'm saying? Automatic feeders and automatic water. So somebody's got to go in there 4 times a day, check it, make sure them things going, birds eating and going. You get out of there. So it's an easy business. It's great money. It's just time consuming. You know what I'm saying? You got to really be on.
Well, I just know one thing. Listen, I know I'm going to be a millionaire. That's not the problem. I want to be a billionaire.
We believe you. I believe you.
Guy. I love this.
Let us hold something when you get there, though. Don't forget who put you.
Let's go on business together.
My favorite podcast.
I'm scared because I feel like you shouldn't be listening to this.
No.
Listen,
we know that.
I work. I push carts at Walmart and stuff. And what is it called? I have nothing to do but listen to music or podcasts. So all I do is listen to you guys.
You be wearing your mask?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, make sure, because it's crazy out here. We don't need nothing happening to you.
What is that? A clock? It is a clock. I thought that was one of them basketball rims that go to the side. I was like, oh, that's fire.
No. You know what? I actually got another question. Question.
Let's hear it.
My question is, being a person from another country, right? Like, moving here. Like, listen. You know, all my my Black American friends always ask me. They say that they feel that as Africans don't like Black Americans, which number one, not true. Not true.
They
Number one.
they say that they're lazy because I had a African girl that I went to go see back long time.
Yeah. Because I don't know where you was going with that.
Nah. Back in the day,
Okay.
but she said my dad thinks that the Black American men are lazy, so I want you to, like, when he talks to you, you have to look him in his eye and let him know like you got things going on. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't go in there and just be like a wax, like, yo, what's your name? Wax. Like, what's the wax? You know what I'm saying? Like, why you say wax? What does a wax mean? Like, you gotta explain yourself to them. So is that what you're trying to say?
No, like
they was on me. I
would say this, like, I dated an African man and he voted for Trump.
Whoa.
Yeah, that was the end of the relationship.
Really? Wait. You ended the relationship with him because of who he voted?
Yeah, I mean, we would get into arguments about that pretty often. Like,
so you sound like you want to go for
it's not that big of a deal.
It is that big of a deal. We have to, like, politics and religion is very important. Like, when you're in relationships and stuff like that, like, if we can't agree on certain things, like, I don't know if I could date you because, like, I just look at you crazy. Shit, I got in an argument with somebody over Meg Thee Stallion and fucking Tory Lanez and was like, I don't know about this nigga. Like, that's a fucking fact. Yes, that's a fact, nigga. Whose side you on? Like, I want to know. Like, you. Well, shit, go ahead. Yeah.
Go ahead. Whose side you on?
Wait, we don't need to get into politics. Come on, we don't need to get into
that's what I'm saying.
Do you like the girl or you don't like the girl? That's a no. Who you voting for?
What?
He get what I'm saying.
No, nobody does.
Nah, I don't.
Who are you voting for? Is that easy? That's all we want to know. Look at his face.
He can't even vote. He's 17.
Whoa, can I just put something out there? I'm not saying I can't vote, but I'm just gonna put something out there.
Wax doesn't know.
Economic warfare with China. That's all I'm gonna say. That's it.
Okay.
So you're voting for Trump as well. See, Africans like Trump. Africans like Trump, and that's why we got beef with y'all. Because y'all got a problem with Beyonce shooting a video in Africa.
I never said who I was voting for. I just
did.
Listen, I made a statement, right? A small statement.
So why do you think that? Do you think that Black Africans are lazy? That's what she told
Listen,
me.
I'm gonna be honest, right? I think a lot of the problems with Black Americans are self-created. I don't know if it's just me, because I always feel like, because a lot of my friends here, they always make fun of me whenever I'm like, listen, why is like Black American culture? You know what I mean? Like, a lot of my African friends come here and then they just love Black American culture, the clothing, the rap, the everything. But then they start creating gangs, doing all this shit. And I'm like, come on, that's not what you came here to do. And I feel like Black American culture just has like some bad aspects to it.
So you gonna blame us for your niggas coming over here and making gangs? Yo, this is crazy.
No, I'm not blaming you. L'Oreal, I'm not blaming you.
I remember y'all was the ones that sold us into slavery, so we just didn't make it.
Yo, how fucked up is this guy?
We just didn't make it. He sold us, and now he want to call us lazy.
I definitely think Black Americans could work harder, especially in school. Listen, I offer people free help. In my school, not every other school, just in my school, right? In my school, especially.
Yo, you racist.
I'm not racist. Wait,
you
L'Oreal.
sound just like Trump, your president.
Oh my God! Wait, L'Oreal, don't judge me. Let me say something first. In my school, there's a lot of Black students and African students, and
go ahead, say it, niggers.
You want to say it so bad? Come on, Trump. Black Trump. Look at it. We got a
I
Black
can't be
Trump.
racist against my own kind. Listen. I'm just saying, a lot of those kids, they don't try. Even with listen, we live in New Hampshire, in Concord, the capital, and we get the most. We get a lot of money put into our education. Our school curriculum is so great. Everything about our school is great. Mm-hmm. But why don't these kids try? Like, a lot of them, they just don't try, and I don't understand Why? Even when the
why?
opportunities are
Go
there
ahead,
and clear
Wax.
for them.
Get him, Wax.
I'm
Get
gonna
him.
tell you why, Raul.
African
because-
kids, Wax.
Can I tell you
Wax.
something?
Wait. Give me a
The
second.
ones that start gangs when they come over here?
Yes, not the
No.
blood
These aren't those ones. These are different ones.
So which black people are you talking about?
What are they going
I'm talking about my
through, man?
African friends who come over here and they do nothing but slack. I'm talking about in my school especially. I don't know why they do it. And also the other kids who come here and embrace the gang culture. And I don't understand why also.
Bro.
Let's jump him in so he can get
listen.
it.
Your pop got you in your head, and I want you to stay like that because once you get a taste of why they change, you're gonna be wide open.
He gonna say pussy. And I'm just gonna say it to you because he gonna say pussy. That's
you
why.
ain't even get no pussy yet, bro. And once you do, hope she gonna be a white girl.
I knew
and
it. No,
I watch what happened to him because he's too far that way.
You're gonna be her slave.
Yo, when he get brought back,
take that out.
Be like,
no, but wait, L'Oreal. I guess what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to understand black culture, and I really don't. Like, I'm really trying to understand it, and I have a lot
I'm
of
black and I work hard. You say we don't work. I work harder
not
than the
what
motherfucker.
I said. You're making me look bad.
That's what you say. You say you niggas don't like to work.
No, I said
I don't think that whoever your friends are with or whatever like that, they're around the wrong people. Like, there's plenty of black excellence. We do stuff about black excellence.
No. You guys are getting it wrong. No, I understand there's plenty of black excellence. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, a lot. Like, I have a friend, right? He's from I don't know, I forgot what state he's from, but the state has a lot of gang violence. And he told me I asked him, why did you join a gang? And he was like, well, I was born into it. That's kind of what I mean. I want to understand that. How is someone born into a gang?
Well, if you live around it, if that's what you grew up through, you know what I mean? You might live in a neighborhood, well, I'm not really sure, but you may live in more of a suburban neighborhood. There's some people that come outside and that is what it is. Like, you got to be a part of a gang. You get what I'm saying? Or you're going to be dead.
Family.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I guess that's what I wanted to understand.
Yeah, it's how you're raised. I mean, it's how you're raised, how your parents was raised, how they raised you. Like, ultimately, like, you can be motivated to do something and come from the hood and dodge gun violence and gang violence and all that stuff, you know? But you got to get through it. You got to have that motivation. You got to have that good support system. And then there's some people that fall victim to the system. And when we say system, it's a whole thing and chain that goes all the way back. Like, when you can't get a job because you're black, or you're gonna get less money because you're black, like, we are put in certain situations where we can't progress, and that's why we're fighting right now. You know what I mean? And sometimes people say things like, well, y'all keep bringing up slavery, and it's because we're still slaves right now. You know what I mean? We're still, if I'm making, like, a white man right now is making way more money than what I'm making, doing the same job. I work harder, I come with more things, but he's gonna always make more than me because this is America, and that's just how it goes. In Africa, that might not happen. A black man might could get the same amount as a white man. You get what I'm saying? Like, or maybe even more. Huh?
In Africa, it's still the same. If there's a white guy, he'd make more.
Again, so we got to look at that. Like, the whole entire system is broken. So that's why we march. That's why we fight. That's why we speak out. And we have to, or we could just be quiet and fold and let them keep running over. But, you know, ultimately, we just have, you know, it's the motivation and the support. So now you know that you've seen these kids around and they're not doing what they're supposed to. Now you know what to instill into your little brothers and your little cousins. You know, keep them focused as much as you can, just in case their parents can't. Because what they say, it take a village, right? So just be the support system that keeps pushing them to be great and good. Because you obviously got a good head on your shoulders. You know what I mean? So you got to put that into others, and then you'll see more of a positive change.
Yes, and stop talking about you voting for Trump, bro. What are you talking about?
And stop voting for Trump. You know you get COVID if you vote for Trump.
That's what I heard.
That's what I heard. I heard if you vote for Trump, you get COVID.
I heard.
I never said I would vote for Trump. I'm actually, like, I don't know who to support. I really don't know. I don't know if it's Trump or Biden. I don't know. I'm
glad you ain't voting this year, sir.
If you confused, you already.
I said I'm in the middle.
You already messed up if you confused. You ain't paying attention to life.
Caitlyn was in the middle, and look what happened to her.
Yes.
Wait. How about this, L'Oreal? Give me 5 reasons why I should vote for Biden.
Because Trump is a racist asshole. He just sat and backed the KKK. He killed 200,000 Americans. We have the highest COVID rate from any other country right now. And did I say that he's a racist piece of shit? Oh, he's also connected to pedophiles. I could go on, man. Jeffrey Epstein was his best friend. Like, he said he would fuck his daughter. Like I could go on. This guy is a piece of shit.
And he's Trump. And
his wig ain't never laid. And he paid 70
his hair
bands.
ugly. And he don't smash his wife. And
because his eyes is white, but his skin is orange, and we just don't understand.
And he sit down when he
if he can't take care of his own skin, how he gonna take care of the country?
Exactly, with all that money. Why didn't he get plastic surgery already? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Raul, go read a book. We're gonna let you go.
Cat in the Hat, bro. Read Cat in the Hat. The blood version.
Read Fuck Donald Trump. Go listen to Fuck Donald Trump by YG, and then you call us next week.
L'Oreal, he gonna do the blood version for the.
This nigga about to go vote for Trump, y'all.
Hell yeah.
Bye, Raul. So we got Meyer that's joining us, and we got Ashley still with us. What's going on?
Look at this nigga Mike, man. What, you a singer?
DJ Khaled. You lost a lot of weight, Khaled.
Yeah, I've been working out. We the best.
Another one.
Nah, I do make music, and I'm trying to run like a podcast type of thing too. Trying to be like,
you know
what I'm saying?
Wax says spit something for him.
What you got?
He says, I need a beat. I can't go a cappella, you know what I'm saying?
Here we go. Throw the beat on. Come on. Who got the beat?
Who got something? Twerk, you got something? Like nah, you got to be ready. You never know, man. This might go viral. We got to hear something crazy.
Wax has a fucking record label. Ashley works there. She's the VP.
Yes. I wasn't going to tell nobody yet, but go ahead, Ashley. Let's see if he's ready.
Ashley...
A&R Smith.
Does he have the look to be? What do you do? Rap or sing? Did you say you rap?
Well, I could rap. I started off singing, but I would say I'm better at rapping.
Ashley, what's your favorite song? Singing song.
My favorite singing song of all time is Purple Rain.
Okay, well, I don't know if he got that.
I don't know. I know
you need like a Bryson Tiller record or some shit.
Usher, you know what I'm saying? I grew up in the 90s, early 2000s.
Give me some. Give us Usher.
Give us a little Usher.
All right, hold up. What's a good Usher song?
Got It Bad.
Okay, there you go. I was just thinking of that too, Taylor.
Got It Bad.
Hold up.
All right.
Could you start me off with a lyric? I don't know.
You feel it in your body. You found somebody who.
Yeah, I'm mad shaky right now. Hold up.
Nah, fuck that.
I gotta stand up. Hold up.
Stand up. Get them vocals right.
Get it out, man. Shake it around. Do 10 push-ups real quick.
Let me stretch out real quick. Let me stretch out. All right. Ready?
Yeah.
Let us know
when
what
you feel it in your body, you found somebody who makes you change your ways, like hanging with your crew. You said you act like you're ready, but you don't really know. Said everything in your past, you want to let it go. I've been there, done it, fucked around.
Hey.
After all that, this is what I found.
Okay.
Nobody wants to be alone.
Yes,
if
I
you're
do.
touched by the words of the song.
I'm playing, baby.
Baby, you
got it, man. Hey. Let me tell you something. Twerk God is wet right now. I seen him moving side to side, child.
How you wet him up?